This is a piece that I wrote for All Blues. It's ekphrastic poem, as Tom would say. It's about the tune that Miles Davis wrote for Kind of Blue. By 1959, Miles was ready. Having learned how to use his horn to cut the shape of himself in sound, to stand brassy bright above the lush rippling of Gil Evans' strings, one blue star shining alone above the deep indigo silhouette of the night-eating mountains. Of course, he had to shoot some horse along the way, because that was how you proved you could stand outside of the whitewashed walls of the world, because that was how you entered, unequivocally, irrevocably, the country of jazz. An unrestricted polity with no borders and no location, whose undisputed capital was New York City, where cool was born. With all those smooth players with their toothy hats and sharp suits, Crocodile crawling into Minton's Playhouse, or Small's Paradise in Harlem, or roaring downtown at the Three Deuces, snorting and shooting and drinking, or all of the above, protecting the beat with their own hips and feet, moving into the floodlight of abandon, as if it were the shining sun of the dream they had always fervently imagined, but never would taste. But Miles was strong enough to kick himself out of that groove, because he knew that the white haze of the dope was just another form of step infection, and this cat had already been scratched. Miles was going to cut a hole right through music, cut through the throat of the dusky Rio, rising across the flat, fiery fields of brown hands over white cotton, burning a prayer into the mahogany rhythm of a Nigerian djembe, cut into the belly of Beethoven, drill a hole through the brain of Mozart, and ingest them into this new zeitgeist. By 1959, Miles was ready, because he wouldn't be able to get a fried egg in a Birmingham restaurant, but he could explode the very idea of music on the streets of New York, find a way to move horizontally and vertically at once, burn through Western theory into the essential, irrefutable paradox. Harmony is unity. Unity is harmony. And you can play it in any mode you need, like sticking your face in the way of a billy club and then having the guts to add, I'm gonna sue your motherfucking ass. And this is how his horn became a knife. To cut this moment in 1959, 2 days, about 8 hours, to draw the blood of the future into All Blues.
Coltrane stepped out of his cold turkey and into a long series of arpeggiated ascension. One note, serpentine around the next, up and up, a living, sliding, grumbling thing, while Monk laid down the chords, determined to enter every permutation he could slither into. Coltrane said, "I don't know how to stop." And Miles said, "Take the horn out of your mouth." But how could he stop? The only reason he was here was to play. He had heard that voice, sounding like his grandfather, thundering in the pulpit of the AME Zion Church. "I want you to live." And he had answered, "If you will let this agony burn me out, to crumble my own self into ash, black burn black into emptiness, I will open my mouth to your voice." He was already deep down low when Miles kicked him out. Too many nights of falling asleep, drooling on the bandstand. He had to go deeper down, crawl in under the white horse, eating at his veins, so drunk and so dead that nothing would do except to die in that bedroom in his mother's house in Philadelphia, where he told Naima to bring him molten water, to lead him to find out what hell was, the shimmering layers of blood and fire and regret, pain assuaged only by more pain, wanting to burn it all away, like all those thousands of his ancestors, strapped down in the dark hole of piss and shit and vomit, to find that the sky alone could hold grace in blue. Maybe it's impossible to understand redemption, but you can taste it like water on a dry tongue. So Coltrane rebuilt the cathedral from the ground up, swallowed those white tuxedo ties and rosin bows, passed out the back door into another night black bar on 52nd Street, and kissed those shiny combed hairdos bouncing to the rhythm. Here was the force he could not forget, reharmonizing arpeggios as precise as any notes printed on white vellum, dismantling the linear mode into growls and angel song, rising and falling on ladders of grace, up and down and over and under, that would, like water into wine, like wafers into flesh, transubstantiate the blood of his ancestors into the power of his descendants, black made black by black, feet of God talking wordless, walking, unity, spirit, love, all the thick veins of passion, pumping out the picture he could hear in his breath. He could see shining in his hands. He could feel pulsing in his belly. The ashes, the tune revives. This is why Miles needed him, why Miles had to have him play deep into the dark dust of memory, deep into the mud of melody, deep into all blues.